Hey guys, welcome back to Pop 'em Up Food, and we're having a look at some key skills today, second episode in the series, and we're looking at boiling eggs like a pro. Now I know what you're thinking, I already know how to boil an egg. I put it in water, I wait some time, but I know the secret. I know that you put a boiling egg in there and you want it hard boiled, you want it soft boiled, and you don't really know what you're doing. So today we're going to look at a foolproof method to always get the type of egg you want, and we're going to do a little experiment. I've never actually done this before to demonstrate that this really does work. So let's have a look. Okay, so all you're going to need for this is some eggs, obviously a pan and some water, and depending on how you want to do this, I'm just going to use a tub, a little bowl to put some cold water in as well to cool them. However, you might not need this if you're making them all at the same time. What I've done here is I've actually labeled 4 different eggs with a permanent marker. Hopefully that stays on in the water, should do. And we're gonna boil those for the number of minutes that I've written on them and see what happens. Okay, let's get started. Get some water in my pan and also in my bowl. And I'm going to put the water on a high heat, and I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of bicarb of soda. Okay, now this is really important that you get the water absolutely boiling before you add the eggs. Don't prematurely add the eggs, otherwise the timing will vary from each time you do it. So make sure the water's boiling first. So once we have boiling water, I'm going to get my timer on my phone ready, and then I'm going to add eggs one by one, quickly as possible, and set the timer. Okay, now once we've got these boiling, we want to remember that we want to try and get these out at exactly the right time for the type of egg we want. So I've put 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes here. Now 6 minutes is going to give me kind of eggs that'll be great for soldiers, nice runny yolk, and 8-9 minutes is going to give me nice hard-boiled eggs where the center won't be too runny. So make sure you know the type of egg you want before you start. So coming up on the ending of the first egg, the 6-minute egg here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each egg out. So I'm going to do it in 1-minute intervals. I'm going to take each egg out, and then I'm going to place that one egg into the cold water bath on the left hand side here, and I'm going to leave that in the cold water bath for 1 minute or until I get the next egg out. So once my 1 minute's up, I'm going to get my next egg out, pop that in the water bath, and then pop my 6-minute egg in a bowl. I'm also going to just redo the water here because the water had warmed up from the egg, and then I'm going to wait for my 8-minute egg. So then I take that out, repeat this process, and cool the 8-minute egg while I wait for my last egg that will have been in there 9 minutes. Of course, you won't need to do this process because you'll just pick which egg you want, or multiple eggs. I'm sure most of you won't have a requirement for different types. Then I'm just going to clear the boiling water away while I wait for my last egg to cool. So now I have my 4 different eggs, and we're going to look at how to peel eggs. So this is pro peeling technique. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to tap the egg on the top and on the bottom of the egg, nice and firmly, so you make some cracks, and then you're going to roll it onto its side and just roll gently up and down so the eggshell is cracked all over. And then if you pick just 1 or 2 pieces off, so you break through the membrane just below the egg, there should be a point at which it starts to peel that membrane, and the rest of the eggshell should follow straight off, just like this one here. And I can feel that's a very soft egg, so that's my 6-minute egg. And so I'm going to clear that away, and I'm going to do that for all of my eggs. So now we can check all of the eggs side by side. So starting over with my 6-minute egg, if I chop that in half, we see really runny yolk. Again, great for soldiers, that kind of thing, for dipping, tasty stuff. The 7-minute egg, we see still has a little bit of runny, but it's mainly firm. So we no longer have like fully runny yolk. 8 minutes, we've now got a fully firm center, but it's still a little bit soft. And at 9 minutes, the egg is almost completely, not hard, but it's definitely solidified. And as usual from here, I'd recommend throwing some salt flakes on that and you can just chow down. This is just great stuff. But obviously you can do whatever you want with the eggs, but that's how to boil eggs like a pro. Thanks again for watching, guys. Please let me know if you liked this video. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Got more content coming, and obviously if you want to suggest any content, hit me up in the comment sections below. Thanks, guys.